Is this thing on? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 2026 BMHL Cup Playoffs here live on our signals of Uber Sports. We welcome you to a beautiful scenery here at Unknown Arena for the Abbotsford Aces and the Motor City Mustangs. Hi everybody, how you doing? I hope you're having an amazing day. I know I am. This should be an amazing match for us here today. It's game 1 of the Tier 2 first round series between the Aces and the Mustangs. I'm on the Ufer, your commentator for today, as this is the opening day, our opening day for the BMHL Cup Playoffs on our signals here on Ufer Sports. This is our little playoff pregame. I'm going to try to get through things as quick as possible. Yes, sir, Jakers, this is real. We are back. I'm streaming again. It's a miracle. I'm so glad playoff hockey is here. The BMHL playoff hockey. You love to see it. You obviously love to see it. We have a doubleheader on the Ufer Sports networks. Later on FTN, we'll have the Express and the Sharks. Let's talk about these teams. The tail of the tape here on Ufer Sports. The Abbotsford Aces, they are the number 3 seed. They're not playing at the arena yet. Unfortunately, their real arena hasn't been released just yet. But you get the idea by now. They are here. They are the number 3 seed. They finished the season with a record of 15-7-2 with 32 points, as well as the 3 seed home ice advantage. They were going to be the 4th seed. However, controversy surrounding Armada player Snipes forcefully gave a good chunk of teams points on that stuff. Basically the all the record changes for a lot of teams. They finished with 32 points, which is not bad. Not bad, if you ask me. Then we look at the Mustangs. Their opponent today, the Motor City Mustangs. They are 6th out of the 8 that qualified for the playoffs. 9 teams entered in Tier 2. 8 of them qualified. They are the number 6th. 6 out of the 8 qualified. They finished with a record of 11-2. Yes, 11 overtime losses. I personally, yeah. For some reason, yes, you can have 11 overtime losses. That's weird. That's weird. Either I read it wrong or I read it wrong. Let's just say I read it wrong. After this game, you can tune in to FTN for the Express versus the Sharks. That's coming up right after this game. Immediately following this game, we'll have the Express and the Sharks. That's the opener for Tier 1. This is day 2 for the Tier 2 playoffs. This is day 1 for Tier 1. They open up with the Express and the Sharks. So you can watch it live over on FTN with Great Shakers 113. Our next topic today, could one of these teams be considered dark horses? That's a massive question surrounding both of these teams. Could they be considered dark horses? Could the Aces be considered dark horses? Could the Mustangs be considered that little sneaky dark horse? Dark horse that can just magically lock in and win the game. That's basically much about it. Ladies and gentlemen, the playoffs are here, and it's on our signals. We'll be back for face-off for the Mustangs and the Aces right here at Ape Sports. Don't miss it.
Hello, I'm Brian Olson for Dish Network. If you can see this channel and see me, you need to know that you are breaking the law. This message is being broadcast to you on a channel available only on satellite systems that have been illegally tampered with. We realize that you may have paid money to an individual claiming that the system sold to you is completely legal. It is not. The person is a federal felon and you are now criminally associated with them. Federal law is very clear. Illegal reception of programming is a violation of the Cable Communications Policy Act and the Electronics Communications Privacy Act. You may not be aware that you are personally subject to criminal fines up to $2,000 and 6 months in prison, as well as civil fines up to $10,000. Dish Network is committed to eliminating the illegal theft of the programming services we provide, and we will use every technical and legal means available to accomplish this. However, we would rather you were a legitimate Dish Network customer than a defendant in a court of law. We are offering you an opportunity to do the right thing. The offer is simple.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Alright, we should be fine. Wait. We're down already. A shot hits the post. Just try to lower down the volume real quick. And let me also refresh the name display. So give me one moment. Ooh. Set up everything, and the Abbotsford Aces are the board already. on the boards already. And this game is underway. What the heck? Alright. Rebound the shot. Has a knock loose. Actually trying to wrap it around. Just put a little bit higher volume on mine. Alright. Sorry about that. Not going onto the boards, getting a rebound. Shot now going to the other side. Just the ref with the puck. And it'll be saved by the goalkeeper. Alright. Apologies for the lag, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not playing. Does it work? Come on.